Hello everyone and welcome back to our Road to F1 series as we go for the feature race at Monte Carlo. Having qualified in 4th position, obviously yesterday we started in 7th, worked our way up into 4th position. This time we are going from our normal qualifying position, which was that 4th spot, looking for a victory. We put on quite a few overtakes yesterday. We are looking to do the same thing again. Great opportunities to overtake for us. We have found down at Larascas, down at Massenet as well. It is tricky to work your way through the order. It does obviously take a little while. It is Monaco after all. But we were able to do it, working up a few spots yesterday, and we are looking for the same thing today, especially with a two-stop strategy when it comes to the tyres. We'll look, though, at the starting grid as Jehan Deruvala will take another pole position in his F2 career. It's Victor Martin alongside on that front row. Deruvala's already won this season. Victor Martin has not, so looking for that first victory. Behind that is Kushmani, who retired yesterday. Ollie Behrman, that's us. Then Jack Doohan, Isaac Hadjar, Arthur Leclerc, Roman Stanek, Richard Vachon, winner yesterday. Enzo Fittipaldi in 10th position with Roy Nassani almost inside the top 10. Then Correa, Boschong, Pourchaire, Vesti, then Iwasa, then of course Novalak, Cordial, Dennis Hauger, Zane Maloney, and the final row of the grid being Jack Crawford and Brad Benavides. It's going to be a difficult race. Obviously, I think it's 42 laps around here, but we have the time, we have the pace, and the ability to make those moves up. Like I said, it's a two-stop race. We're going to be starting on the red-walled medium tyres, moving on to 2 stints on the softs. We'll have to wait and see what we can get. Let's get to it. Okay, then here we go at Monaco, starting from 4th place. Interesting strategy because of the tyres that we've got, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Oh dear, my bad. Kind of lifted off the throttle, expecting a bit more spinneroo. It's okay. We're okay. Right, we got past Maney into T1, so there's at least that. Just nice and comfortably around the outside. We'll just look after our tyres for a little bit here. We'll investigate what the dealio is with them, because again, you can't check before the race, because why would you? Yeah, they are a bit worn. This is why, again, it's expected that we're doing a two-stop strategy here. We're going to come off these tyres pretty quickly. It's the yellow flags out once again, coming down into, whoa! T3. T3? What? Mirabeau. T3 was a long time ago, mate. Yeah, these are the same tyres we were on yesterday. They're just very worn. So we'll have 2 runs on the super softs. We'll only pit when the AI pit, just to make sure they're on the same strategy as we are. I think they will be. They normally are when it comes to even these ridiculous strategies. They normally are. So at least there's that. Deruvala's pulling out a little bit of a gap here. He's got to just over a second. Maney's keeping up with us. And already Vesti's in the pit lane. Smart move to come in at the end of the first lap because he's way down the order. I'm also tempted to not come in too early because I just think we'll get stuck in a little bit of traffic. Less so, oh God, from the rear of this pack. Then again, obviously we're getting held up by Victor here. And we did not get a good enough exit there, I don't think. Whoops, overdriving to back a little bit. Had to basically get on the brakes. Didn't really fancy chucking that one underneath. See if he's coming to the pit lane. Deruvala is, Martins is. We stay out. So we're going to grab the fastest lap here. See how much we can pull away from Maney. Might be able to take the race lead here. Just need a very good lap. Oh, overdrive Casino. Obviously, they're all going to be on cold tyres as well. It should theoretically be advantage us. To be fair, if we go purple in the second sector, I might stay out for one more. We didn't go purple. We are. I feel like we're pretty quick. I think it's one or more. Why not? Keep your eye on the gap to Deruvala. Oh, that's fair. It did come down 0.2 of a second there, so maybe this was the wrong call. Oh, yeah, it was the wrong call. Whoops. My bad. It's fine. Whoa, 25.8. Touche. Very much the wrong call. Maney's obviously stayed with us here. Don't really know what I was thinking by staying out the extra lap, but who knows? It's all about making the best of a bad situation, mate. We've stayed out, fair enough. We've not let it get to us. We did a good lap there. Ah, only good. Oops. Maney's in also. Okay, so we're going to lose, obviously, the lead to Deruvala. Going to lose second to Victor and third to Leclerc. I think, yeah, probably drop down to...
Okay, one stop to go. Just one stop left
Fifth,
in this strategy.
sixth. Woo! Didn't lose out to Boschong there because we kind of threw it a little bit too hard on the exit road there. It's okay. Look, it just means if we don't push too hard this lap, right? Hear me out. We'll have plenty of space to work into to go and set the fastest lap of the race. Science. All right, push hard now. Come on. Let's catch him up.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 5.7 seconds.
Means Vesey must have actually done quite well if he's only 5 seconds behind, considering he's starting basically right at the back. This should be comfortably the fastest lap. Oh, a 23.5. Hot damn.
That's the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
That's a much quicker lap than what anyone else has set. Thing is, I don't really think I can keep that pace up. I don't think I could do like another 23 here. That was a very committed, very brave lap. Very risky, let's put it that way. Once again, very close. We just can't really... I don't have the confidence to send it down into the Nivelle chicane. Just a little tight down into there. And he's too good out of the final corner, and he knows to... oh, DRS, mate. To make anything stick down into Saint-Devote. Maybe up into Massenet. Are we closing in? We are. It's just not quite close enough. Okay, here we go. See ya. Nice move. Just a little slow through Casino Square and we pounced. It's getting so close to that barrier on the left-hand side there going through the Nivelle chicane. That's crazy. I'm expecting it to just grab the rear wheel and just send us around. They will do one day. Oh, here we go. Into the back. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, my God. Wow. Holy... Oh, that was exceeding.
Brilliant.
Wow.
Nice move. Keep going.
I honestly was thinking about backing out from that one. I was not convinced myself. Just a better driver for chicane. Dragged it alongside. Could have backed out. Probably should have backed out, really. I don't know, but the pace they're going, I'm kind of like sat there being like, are they going for a one-stop? Surely they're not going to be able to get these tyres to the end of the race from here. Or, well, I say from here, from 12 laps or 11 laps ago. You know, surely they're not going to go that far. So maybe we are just running a fair amount faster at the moment. I even turned the AI difficulty up for Monaco, because normally they are a bit pants around here. So turned it up. Oh well. Just can't do it down to T1. Like, look how... no. It's too far back. And now we're not going to be able to do it up into Massenet, because we have that look. I really did think about it, though. Ah, the wall! Woohoo! Wow, I did not think I was getting that stopped. Whoop! Okay, let's look after the tyres a little. Let's build the gap. I was going to say, let's build the gap to over a second and then look after the tyres, but the gap is over a second. So we look after the tyres, we've got to do another like 12 laps on them. It's particularly the rear tyres that need to be looked after here. Whoops. Basically caught up to the back of Victor now. I've said about the whole like looking after my tyres or whatever, and I've completely thrown it out the window. I've just not been sliding quite as much. Still been pushing very hard. Like I said, the pace has dropped off quite a lot. I think we're in the 25s or something now. I reckon we could probably pit 2 or 3 laps before and just make the tyres last. And it should be able to help us undercut. They won't be too worn, the tyres we're going on, because they're the ones we used in quali, which we only did like 2 laps on. So at most it should be like 10%. Absolutely nice. See if we can get Vic. Too far back now, too far back. Bold and aggressive. I don't really like the inside move there, but we went for it. So have it, son. I say we'll pit next lap. Deruvula might come in this lap, to be honest. No, he's not. Back into the 26s. Oosh. These tyres have had their day. Which is why the undercut is so strong around here. Although undercutting here, the likelihood of getting caught in traffic is so high. Oh, careful, careful. Okay. Like I say, we'll box. They're already ready for us. Only good. 0.2 of a second. Christ. Oh, we're gonna have plenty of clean there, I think, because Hajar's way back.
Look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race in this compound.
Tyres are a little more worn than we expected, up to 18%, but it should be more than enough to get us past the Deruvula, and then we just underdrive the car basically. Here we go. Let's go for it. Deruvala's not stopped. None of them have yet. But again, we were expecting to stop on 26, so. I think some of the drivers that have set the fastest lap may have gone on to fresh super softs and gone on their used ones for the previous stint.
So the gap to the car behind is 13.
There we go in the pit lane. As is Deruvula, we're given space to come out, but we are taking over the lead. See ya! Oh my god, by a long way as well. It was a PB lap, but wasn't fastest of the race. Feels like a much better final sector. I just don't think it's going to be enough. Oh, it is just. Oh my god.
That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Just. To be fair, it might get beaten by one of them behind, but that's okay. It's got it down to 3 seconds. This is when we said we were starting to push. So we'll see what it's like at the end of the lap. There we go, back in the 23s. Wow. Okay. So we have the pace. So now we can once again be calm. You do forget with these feature races just how long's left to go. Still got 10 laps after this one. We're only halfway through this one. So much time. It was also clouding over quite a bit. Oh dear, it's too much curb. Sorry. I don't believe it's supposed to rain. 4 laps to go. We are pulling the gap back out again. Thought we'd just have a bit of fun just trying to push the last few laps, but the grip is not with us. But then again, it's clearly not with them either.
Grip is probably dropping due to
Oh, I'm feeling it, son. Thankfully, there is just not very long to go. Careful. Also, there's marbles everywhere, obviously. So the car just sort of slides all over the place. Oh, and does things like that. Right. Yeah, the car's just sliding, so as soon as you get offline, though, because of the slide, it just gets worse and worse. It's very tricky. Tricky. It's not been the most interesting race. To be fair, I think the first part of it was very interesting. Until we took the lead on the second pit stop. That was where things got a bit boring, because obviously they were. Because we're much quicker than everyone else, because we're the best, mate. We are the absolute. We're the GOAT.
Okay, mate. Final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Oh yeah. Just grind that wall at T1. We'll see how quick we can get to. I think we're probably the fastest we can go is probably like a mid 25. Defo ain't resetting the fastest lap of the race here, that's for sure. It's actually quite a good lap here, I'm not gonna lie. Again, obviously nowhere near the 23.2, just courtesy of the difference in grip, but actually a very good lap. Might be almost pushing a 24 to be honest. I think it's just gonna be a low 25 though. Just about. Low 25. Easy win though, take it!
Ah, fantastic drive, that's just fantastic. Amazing, you deserve that race win. Well done, mate.
Well, there we go then. 5th win of the season, fastest lap as well, and we had to start it from 4th position, so did a great job to work our way up there. It is the 4th time this season we've actually won a feature race as well, so very solid efforts there. Deruvula down to 2nd position, Victor Martin down to 3rd position, but only dropping the single position, which was to us. Then Leclerc doing, Richard for sure, and then a few drivers working their way up inside the top 10 of the points paying positions. Ralph Boschong, Juan Manuel Correa, Dave Poulcher, and of course Ayumu Iwasa. A bit of a shame that Fred Vesti wasn't able to do so. Obviously pitted very early in that race to give that one a go, down towards the rear of the field. And a shock in this one, absolutely no retirements in this race. So just Roy Nassani and Roman Stanek finishing a lap down. Big shame for them. Big shame as well for Kushmani. He did not take advantage of the good pace that he had this weekend. Obviously the retirement yesterday, and now down in 20th position. The standings are as such. We've got 145 points to Arthur Leclerc's 65. I don't feel that we're having a great season, fair enough. But then look at the results of 2nd place. Yeah, Arthur Leclerc is just so inconsistent. It's so hard for them to kind of have the same kind of consistency per race. So that's why we're kind of checking out into the distance. And maybe we'll do so again at Catalunya as we approach the halfway point in the season. We'll see you there.